On February 4th, 1999, at about 12:40 in the morning, Amadou Diallo is confronted by New York police officers. Kenneth Boss, Sean Carroll, Richard Murphy, and Edward McMellon were driving an unmarked police car. They saw Amadou Diallo and thought he was a sexual assault suspect they were looking for. This is what they say. As they contacted Diallo, one of the officers yelled "gun," which prompted the other police officers to begin to fire their weapons. These New York police officers fired 41 times at Diallo, striking him 19. Diallo ultimately did not have a gun at all, but a wallet and a pager instead.
The verdict sparked outrage and protest, but virtually no violence. Despite a series of angry standoffs, there were only a handful of arrests. On the street where Amadou Diallo was killed, small crowds gathered throughout the day to lay flowers and pray. The young African immigrant died when 4 plainclothes cops shot him 19 times, firing 41 bullets, mistaking the wallet in his hand for a gun. Today, the 4 police officers mostly stayed out of sight, but New York's mayor, though admitting the police had made a terrible mistake, said the NYPD was sensitive to minority citizens.
This police department has done more than any police department in the United States to train its police officers to be respectful. It does the job of policing imperfectly, because human beings are imperfect. But it does the job of policing better than any organization in the world.
In many minority communities, that claim fell on deaf ears.
Good evening, everyone. The shock waves are still being felt in New York City tonight following the acquittals in the controversial Amadou Diallo case. The news that 4 New York City police officers who killed an unarmed African immigrant in a hail of gunfire were set free brought immediate and bitter reaction, especially in minority communities. We begin our coverage with NBC's Pat Dawson.
On the morning after, New Yorkers awoke to the dramatic headline. A stark result in black and white. Not guilty on all counts. In a city of strong opinions, the reaction ranged from anger to tears.
Kill me!
The anger here goes far beyond one shooting, beyond a single verdict of guilt or innocence. On the streets here, there are serious questions about police tactics and race, about the fundamental fairness of American justice.
We need the federal government to come into New York to deal with the matter of police today.
While the 4 officers are now absolved of criminal charges, the U.S. attorney here says she'll investigate whether the shooting violated Amadou Diallo's civil rights. The family is also likely to sue for wrongful death in civil court.
Something needs to be done about the case. Nothing can replace Amadou. Nothing can bring him back.
But for now, the 4 officers are free men, a verdict that's left many people here with a bitter feeling that justice hasn't been done.
Could never imagine this could be a gun. There is never any justice in New York City. And it's about time people understand that things need to change.
At 42nd Street, police herded the moving crowd west towards Bryant Park.